old have I become? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Acha, 8.
7 and 1 for good luck.
Chalo, 7 and 1 for good luck. I'm a mix. Whenever थोड़ा सा एरिन की तरफ झुका होता तो एरिन बन जाती हूँ. कभी पाइसिन के क्वालिटीज़ भी उभर के आते हैं. So sweet, thank you. This is the only day when you feel like feeling like a child. And this is for all my fans.
You carry the heart in the right spot. Your hair has that special glow dark. You're like a modern goddess and will forever be in the hearts of their fans. So a very happy birthday from your fan, Jenny. This is a fan of yours from Germany.
Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Jenny, so much.
And we have with us Rani Mukherjee on Bollywood Hungama, and she's celebrating her birthday today. Heartiest greetings to you and
thank you.
Best wishes to you for your birthday, first of all.
Thank you. Since you started with my fan Jenny from Germany, I want to tell all my fans in Germany that I love you all and thank you. It gives me great pleasure to say that my film Dil Bole Haripa, that didn't do well, was the #1 film in Germany. And I want to thank all my German fans for that. Thank you so much, and I'm really looking forward to come to Germany soon so that I can do a little Haripa with you all.
Fantastic, fantastic. In fact, we've got some cards and wishes from Rani fans from across the world. And in fact, this collage is from your fans from Germany. It's like Katie, Zeze, I'll just take a few names. Rani Freak, Cat Joy, Fan Jenny, Biaji, Kansu, Zeze from, this is your German fans.
Wow, all my German fans. Can you see it? Okay. Oh, that's lovely. Everybody's called me darling, so I'm very happy. My angel, gorgeous, very sweet, yeah. Lovely.
You have loads of them, so I think you'll require a lot of time for that. This is your fan from Delhi. This is Mehak Khurana.
Okay, this is Mehak. Hi, Mehak. Thank you for the card. That's lovely.
This is Manpreet Bhandal. I think she's from Delhi or Chandigarh somewhere.
Okay. Hi, Manpreet. Thank you for the card. How sweet is this? So they sent you these cards via the net?
From fans on Bollywood Hungama. Okay. We have a reach in 160 countries, in fact. These are wishes from many of your fans.
Oh, how sweet. Thank you.
I wouldn't be knowing the nationalities of many of them either, but they are many from a lot of countries, in fact. This is a huge fan of yours, Sayana from Malaysia, and she's run some site of yours as well.
Thank you so much.
And they call your fans, they call themselves Ranians.
Oh, that's really sweet. Ranians, that's a really nice name. Lovely. Thank you, Sayana. That's really, really sweet. Thank you so much.
And these are 12 pages, more pages of wishes from across the world.
Wow.
So I'm sure that you'll love to.
You made my day on my birthday. Thank you.
Anytime.
Thank you, Bollywood Hungama. That's really, really. I'm going to go home and read this carefully and send you a thank you note for all of them.
Sure. You've been shooting for Reema Kakti's film right now with Amir Khan.
Right.
We met Amir recently on his birthday, in fact. So how's it been 12 years down the line after Gulam? You were there in Mangal Pandey as well.
Right. I think because me and Amir have just grown to be such close friends over the years, it just feels nice suddenly again working with him in a working atmosphere. Otherwise, when I meet him, it's more personal. But it's great working with him again because I'm remembering my Gulam days again. I'm getting nostalgic and going back to the days when I used to learn a lot from Amir. I still learn from him. So it's a great learning experience for me working with him. And it's amazing because, you know, when you know your co-star so well and when you're so friendly, I think the work gets better because there's a great chemistry on set and there's a great give and take. And we're there to, like, you know, he helps me out in so many things where he feels that I should, you know, perform in a certain way and all. So it's great to be working with him again.
Fantastic. In fact, I think you've been one of the closest friends of Amir Khan as well. I still remember when Amir had married Kiran, and he was very, very media shy at that point of time. And I think you were one of the very few people from the industry that we saw that you were there, I think, both for the registration as well as the reception.
Right. As I told you, my friendship with Amir goes down a long way. And in fact, on his wedding day, I in fact made him wear the, I don't know in South Indians, what they call the dupatta, because he was wearing a dhoti. Right. So I kind of put that for him and got him ready. So yeah, हम लोग लड़के वाले थे. तो हम लोग ने बहुत शोर वोर मचाया था शादी पे. But now that's a long time. Now now to obviously it's been I think 3 years.
5 years. 5 years.
5 years since I've got married. So it's a long time now.
No One Killed Jessica, it's been released recently, did very well at the box office. Your role has been appreciated by, I would say, people in general, they've really appreciated. Critics, some of them, they've had the reservations. They felt that maybe it was a bit over the top and filmy. How do you react to both the things?
Firstly, I've always said that for me, when I do a film, I really want to entertain my fans because they are the real people, the main people who go to watch my movie. And because of them, I am a star today, you know. So it gives me great happiness to know that my fans have accepted the film, loved the story, loved the movie, loved my performance. And for me, there's nothing more better than that. And in terms of the critics, it's great to have, you know, critics applauding your work, but at the same time everybody has their own opinion towards a certain issue or, you know, performance, but each to his own. So I would rather see the positive than the negative.
Fantastic, because you know, a few of the people said that that sting operation that you do in the film, actually it was performed, it was not performed by that particular channel, but it was performed by the magazine, that is Tehelka. So factually, I think a few liberties were taken as well.
Yeah, but throughout the interviews, we kept saying that it's part fiction and part real. But I don't think people heard us while we did the interviews. If you go back to all the interviews, you will see that we've always said that my character is fictional. In fact, Sabrina's character is more fact. But obviously, Vidya played it differently. Similarly, my character was an amalgamation of all the media people together. We kept saying that it is a tribute to media people. Obviously, because it's my character that's representing the media, it had to spearhead everything. But there's a big placard in the movie that says, we salute Tehelka for their unbelievable journalism, for unbelievable investigative journalism. And we paid a huge tribute to Tehelka. And we were not really in the film trying to deny what the media has done. We were only trying to give it a tribute. And I always said that I did this movie only because media was shown in a great light, in a positive light, and that was all that we tried to do in the film. Fantastic. It wasn't trying to take away the glory from anyone. Right. It was a fictional character, I kept saying in all my interviews that it's an amalgamation of a lot of characters put together, a lot of reporters put together in one character, and that's how she spearheads everything.
It also pays a ode to Barkha Dutt because
No,
many
as I
of the
told you,
ways,
it's an amalgamation. So it'll
the
be
Kargil,
unfair
Kargil
to...
thing and
No, but there were so many other reporters in Kargil. In fact, Barkha was the only one who got so much recognition, but there were so many other reporters as well who were there in Kargil. So we were trying to portray a character which was a mixture of a lot of reporters put together. And that was what we tried to portray. And we gave tribute to each and every person who was involved in the investigation, who was involved in the Jessica case, and basically who really spearheaded everything. So my character actually has a little knick-knack of everybody put together.
in a Filmfare interview today, you've said that you were asked that if you would like to be directed by Adi Chopra, and she said that I'd jump at the opportunity if Adi offered me a film. I don't think anyone makes romantic films like he does.
Right.
So have you had any discussion with Mrs. Chopra about it? And
no, not at all. I think these kind of filmmakers, whether it's Adi or Karan, they're very particular about who they cast in their films. So if ever I get an opportunity, I would really love to do it.
And you've also said in the same interview that about the certain rumors that are spread about you, and that I'm sure these stories are planted. No journo is going to sit in his office and imagine these stories unless he gets a tip-off from a well-wisher of mine. So, how do you react to this, in fact?
React? No, I think this is something that I believe, because a lot of journalists speak to me about it, because I'm really always nice to them. And whenever they write something completely disillusional, and I ask them that, how come you got so disillusional about my life? And they say that, you know, what do? We get to hear it from like people, and they are the ones who plant stories. So that's how I got to know from the horse's mouth. Right. The journalist's horse's mouth.
Fantastic. But do you feel at times that there's too much of cutthroat kind of element within the film industry as well, and especially the actresses, I would believe?
No, I don't think so. I think there's healthy competition everywhere amongst, like in any field. I don't know why should we single out the film industry. I think there's competition everywhere. I think today, even if you see the media, everybody's pouncing on to take some news or the other because they're competing with one another. Because everybody wants to be the number one in getting the gossip or breaking the news. So there is competition everywhere. So there's no need to just single out only the actresses in that.
You've also been saying that if an actor is doing, if a male star is doing one film at a time, so nothing is said to him. But if an actress is doing one film at a time,
then the roles are getting dried up.
Exactly. And when is she getting married, and those kind of things start running around.
But it doesn't matter. Whenever you start a trend, there are a lot of brickbats for it. But then later on, people appreciate you for it. And I'm sure people will appreciate me for it in the future. First crush, oh my God, too many years back. I have forgotten. Dad had told me one thing, that don't get overexcited with success and don't get completely disillusioned with your failure. She has a lot of respect for me, and I don't think Kareena could ever say something like that.